Once the master cast is fabricated, remove carefully all imperfections around the embedded abutment analogs. Work always with a trial denture, a denture wax-up. First of all, record the position of the denture, creating a silicone key, a matrix. There are different ways to fabricate a traditional bar retained over denture. For example, we can use a kind of spherical sheath in order to allow a little bit of rotational freedom of the denture. This alternative requires a casting procedure and the use of burnout copings, as we will see later. Otherwise, if you decide to use CAD/CAM technologies, you can directly scan the position of the abutment analogs on the master cast. If you have chosen a casting procedure, the first step is to connect the standard burnout coping to the abutment analogs with the standard connecting screws. Hand tighten, but do not use excessive force. Stop as soon as you perceive friction, otherwise you may deform the burnout copings. At this point, we take our bar and cut it according to our needs. A parallelometer must be used to accurately attach each segment. We can fix it with wax or composite in order to avoid heavy contractions. Fix one by one. Now we are going to complete the composite on the back side. Once we have fixed the bar segments, we adjust the imperfections and complete the missing parts with wax. As you can see, our bar is located in an ideal horizontal plane. Here is the casting. At this point, we have to finish it and to control its passive fit on the dental cast. When we are sure that no additional adjustments are necessary, we send the casting to the clinician for a patient try-in. Once verified the passive fit, the clinician sends the bar back to us. Now we have to position the riders, which will hold the denture in place and duplicate our work. We apply a wax protection, duplicate the bar, and fabricate a metal reinforcement including housings for the riders, which will support the denture. During all these working steps, always use a matrix as a guide. Here you can see the finished prosthesis. We already polished the riders. Obviously, each type of bar has its own riders. Accordingly to my experience, it is better to use riders that permit a little bit of movement.